Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is something I'm really excited about just because it is reviewing something that I've been wanting for a while. I am reviewing and doing a look with the Pirates of the Caribbean Lorac eyeshadow palette. I am so excited. I wanted this as soon as they announced it. I think this is the coolest thing ever. It is, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, and so like I just think they're so cool. I just love that whole like pirate theme and like that kind of like era and like all that stuff. I think it's so cool. I think it's so interesting. So I've been dying to get my hands on this, and also I just really was attracted to the colors in it. I was holding off because this is kind of, or a lot, on the expensive side. This is $52. Then when I went into Kohl's, and I didn't think that they would have this here. I didn't know that they had the Rock at Kohl's. And like I had my gift card and I didn't know what to use it on, and then I saw this and I was like, I have to. Like so I did, and I have no shame, and I'm so excited about it. The packaging on the outside here looks like this. You just have like an outline of the colors on the back. The description on the back says, inspired by Disney's newest installment of the swashbuckling adventure story, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Lorac Los Angeles' limited edition eyeshadow palette takes Hollywood to the high seas. This palette features 18 brand new Pro Formula eyeshadows inspired by the film, and a deluxe mini front-of-the-line Pro eye pencil in black to craft a smoky, sultry Captain Jack Sparrow inspired eye. Like, if that description doesn't just make you want to buy it, like, oh, whoever marketed this, whoever thought of this, I love them. I love them. Okay, so this isn't really going to be a first impressions video because obviously when I bought it, I had to try it out, like, late last night. It's not a first impressions. I already opened it up and looked at it and everything, and I, like, swatched them, and, like, I just kind of played around on my eyes. So it's more just, like, me telling you what I think of it and what it's like, and then I'll do a look with it, which I don't know what I'm doing yet because I feel like there are so many different things you can do with this, but I guess we'll find that out as the time comes. Okay, so I'm going to start by opening up the package and just kind of giving you kind of a rundown of it. Actually, before that, a little bit just about this collection. So there's this eyeshadow palette for $52, which comes with the 18 shadows and the little eyeliner pencil. And then there is a cheek palette, so it's just full with, I think it's like 3 highlighters and then like 2 blushes and a bronzer or something like that. And that retails for $30. And then they have, I think it's 5 or 6 of these like dual-ended lip products. So one end is a lipstick and the other end is like a lip gloss, and they're kind of like on the metallic side. They're really cool looking, and those retail for $26. So I didn't buy either of those because that would have been a lot of money, but I really wanted the cheek palette. It looked really cool. The lips, like, not as much. I don't know, I wasn't like super attracted to any of the colors, but they were cool colors. So if you're looking for kind of like a different summery color, I guess, they have like a blue, and then they have like more orangey shades, and like they were pretty, but like I just didn't feel the need to get them at that point. So yes, I only got the eye palette. So when you open it up, just look at this. Let's just all take a gander, if I can get it out. Look at that. It is the compass. It is Captain Jack Sparrow's compass. If that is not the coolest thing ever, then, well, you're wrong. So it has Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, Lorac, the compass, and then it says Treasure in the Stars, and then it has like a starry galactic background to it. This whole palette kind of focuses on stars and everything like that in like the sky. So I have a feeling that the movie has a really important aspect with like following the stars, and like the stars like are a huge part of the plot, I guess, and like the sky. So that's really cool. I really cannot wait to see that movie. On the side here, it says, on this side it says Guided by the Stars, so continuing with the whole like stars thing. And then on this side it says Uncharted Brilliance, and then I can't use this, but it has this little pocket thing, like a little like door here. And if you get the cheek palette, that's where you put the cheek palette. So it all stays together and you save space. Like, is that not honestly the smartest thing ever? So you open it up, and this is what you get. You get the little protective screen here. You have a really big and really nice mirror. Like, that is a high quality mirror right there. Says Pirates of the Caribbean, Lorac again. And then you got all your colors here. And then you also have this little slot for the eye pencil. This is a retractable eye pencil, which is really nice. It's mini, but it's retractable, so it's like you don't have to sharpen it or anything. It's really nice. And this is a very creamy eye pencil as well. And then you have all the colors here. Now, I know a lot of people like have an issue with this color scheme because they don't think because they don't think that these colors like go together, like they don't like the scheme or anything. I love the colors in this. I love that there are just a bunch of random cool looking colors together, and I feel like most of the colors are very unique. Like, you have this like really cool looking blue right here. I hope I'm not like blinding you. Let me try to not blind you. This shimmery green is also so unique. I love that. Just all the shimmers are really nice. Then you have this like, what's the word? Like iridescent or something like that. It's like a purplish blue, green. It's kind of like holographic, but like not. I don't know how to explain it. It's really cool. And then you have this really deep, really like bright shimmery red. You have some really cool looking mattes. Like, you have this like subtle gray lavender. You have this like periwinkle bluish. You have a stark white, which is nice for a lot of people. You have a shimmery brown. You have like a plum. This like really, really dark blue green. I just think they're so cool. Like, all of these colors, or like a lot of these colors, are colors that I don't have in any other palette. But yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering about it now, and I'm going to actually get into doing a look. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we will figure that out as we go along. Okay, so we're gonna start with some tape. I love putting tape on my eyes when I do my eye looks because I just love that really sharp looking look, I guess. So first I'm going to start with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And just lay that all over your eyelid. Now I'm going to go right into the palette. I'm going to take the shade Matey. It's just kind of like, oh, Matty. Get it? Matty, like matey, but matte, because it's a matte shadow. It's this kind of like off-white, kind of creamish shade. I'm just going to take that on this brush and lay it all down on top of my primer to give a smooth base to blend everything off of. Oh, also, I didn't tell you guys this, but these are the creamiest shadows ever. Now I'm going to take the shade Silent Mary. This is kind of like a lavender grayish. It's a matte shade. I'm going to take that on my Equal Tools fluffy brush, and I'm going to put that. What is that noise? I should put this all up in my crease area and just kind of all around. This is actually a lot darker than I thought it was. I was kind of going for like a cool tone transition shade, but it's definitely on the darker side. It's kind of deceiving, but we're gonna work with it here. Now what should I do? So I'm going to go in with the shade Tell No Tales. It's this like mauvish plum color. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna dip in with that with this Real Techniques brush. I'm kind of scared this is gonna be really pigmented and it's not gonna blend out well. So I'm gonna take that more in the outer corner of my eye here and blend it a little bit into the crease, but not really. I'm gonna go over my like purple eyeshadow area with the shade Pirate's Chest. It's this like creamy tannish shade. I just feel like I didn't like put anything closer to my brow and like my veins are popping through. So I'm just going to put that like above here and just kind of blend it into the look. So now I'm gonna go in with one of the shimmery shades from my lid I think I'm gonna go in with the green, and for that I'm just going to use my finger. Actually, I find that with a lot of shimmery shades it's a lot better to just go straight in with your finger and then blend it out with a brush if needed afterwards. So this shade is called Sea Haze, and I'm gonna put that right on my lid. Okay, that green is extremely pigmented. Holy, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have this like whole mermaid look going on, which I think is so pretty. But we're gonna go back in with this blending brush here, and we're gonna go into the shade Silent Mary just very lightly, and we're gonna blend up here in the crease some more just to blend that color in with the green, and then also out here. Okay, now that I've done like the base of my eyes, I'm going to do the rest of my face and then come back and finish everything up, and then we'll do final reviews of this palette. Okay, so I finished my face and everything. One thing I did do is I used one of the shadows as this kind of like a highlighter. I used the shade Shiver Me right here. It's this kind of like pearlish shimmer shade. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to finish off this look now. So first I'm going to, I think I actually am going to use the liner. So this is what the liner looks like. It's like this, and it's retractable, so you can kind of put it up like that. So I'm just going to put that on my bottom lash line and see how that goes. So I've been going back and forth on my lower lash line. I may go in with this dark shade down here, Menace. It's kind of like blue-green kind of thing, I guess. I think I'm gonna do that. See how it goes, just like a very little bit. I'm going to use this Real Techniques, just a little detailing brush, because when I do my lower lash line, I don't like to smoke it out a lot. I just like to, like, you know, line it, I guess. And we're just gonna kind of like melt it in with the eyeshadow, the eyeliner. Okay, so I like that a lot actually. So next I'm going to do an inner corner highlight in my eye. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna use the shade Yo Ho right here, and if it's not like bright as I want it, I'm gonna go in with the shade Shiver Me. So I'm gonna take that on a e.l.f. Small blending brush, or whatever it's called, just blending brush. I'm gonna go a little brighter, so I'm gonna go with Shiver Me. This is what I use for my highlight. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for that. And then actually I'm gonna put this Shiver Me color on my brow bone. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pop on mascara and then a lip color real quick, and I'll be right back after that again. Okay everyone, so this is my final look using the Pirates of the Caribbean / Lorac collaboration palette. I love how this look came out. I like the like mermaidy vibes, like I said before, like the green and the purple. So yeah, basically I really do like this palette a lot. I think the shadows are very nice and creamy. I know some of the darker colors are kind of like harder to blend out, but if you have patience, if like you're determined to blend it out and you just kind of go in slowly and build it up, you'll be fine. And the shimmers, I love the shimmers. They are so pigmented, and all I did was dip my finger in and brush it on my lid. I also think that like the actual colors of the shimmers are really unique and really nice, and I really think that this palette captured the movie, which I think is also something that's like important. I feel like people like don't really think about that, but the whole point of this palette was to go off the movie, so that's kind of why these colors are the way they are. That's why it's not really as cohesive as people would like. The eyeliner that it comes with is actually very creamy and very dark and pigmented. I like that a lot. Like I think I'm actually going to get used out of this, which is really nice. So all in all, I am glad I bought this. Yeah, it's kind of on the pricey side, but if you think about it, you get 18 shadows, you get a good mix of shimmers and mattes, you get an eyeliner, and also like what do you expect? It's like a limited edition collaboration with Disney. I'm like, what do you think? It's not going to be like a $20 palette. It's going to be $52. I think it's worth the price. Like, yes, it's pricey, but for what you're getting, I think it does make sense. And the Lorac shadows are very much on the high-end side. They're probably the best you can get. So yeah, I approve this a lot. I'm so excited to do more with it. And that is that. If you want to get this, I suggest go for it. If you love the movies, if you love these kinds of cool, different colors, I would definitely suggest this. I think it's well worth the price. I may, at some point, get either the lip shades or the cheek palette, and I may try those out for you guys. I'm not really sure yet. I don't really know when this limited edition line ends, so we'll see about that. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and click that button down below. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.